Hello class, hope we're all feeling well today. Today we'll be talking about a dual set of compilation tapes for the Muppet Show that contain some of the best songs, stories, and sketches. I am of course talking about Meet the Muppets and More Muppets, Please.
It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show!
The two tapes in the It's the Muppets series were released in 1993. Unlike other Muppet Show compilation tapes at the time, they don't contain any celebrity clips, instead focusing on the Muppets through songs, sketches, and non-guest star stories. And they do it fantastically. But there are a few things I would like to mention. First of all, the UK releases have more material than the American versions. The reason being? Secondly, it seems like Meet the Muppets is more focused on the songs and the sketches, while More Muppets Please is more focused on the stories. I really like this because when you watch them back to back, it provides a great balance. You'll see moments like I Got Rhythm, I Go to Rio, Being Green, Rockin' Robin, and seeing snippets of great stories such as Gonzo's motorcycle stunt and Kermit getting the ever-loving tar knocked out of him. These two tapes were the only home video releases that featured different mixings of the Muppet Show's closing theme, using clips from season 5, 4, 2, and 1. Isn't that interesting? Speaking of balance, these tapes do have problems, but they cancel each other's problems out. When it comes to the storytelling in Meet the Muppets, it's rather sloppily done. Oftentimes it's just jump cuts, and if you know the episode, it can seem a bit distracting, and it doesn't have that good flow to it. But even with the weird storytelling, the songs and sketches chosen fit the story that it's telling. However, in More Muppets Please, I don't know how they did it, but they pieced together different episodes of the Muppet Show and made it appear like just one single seamless episode. But the sketches and songs chosen are kind of random. So even with their problems, they complement each other fantastically. Now it's time for a little segment called JG History.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Thank you. Meet the Muppets was actually my first exposure to the Muppet Show. Before I saw any full episodes, this is what my parents showed me. And I couldn't be more thankful. Both of these tapes are just the perfect introduction to the show. Sure, they don't have any celebrity clips, but they are both structured to feel not just like a compilation, but like an actual episode. If you want to watch It's the Muppets, I highly recommend you buy both of them. Not just because of how greatly they work side by side, but because, unlike most Muppet tapes, you aren't going to have to take out a mortgage to buy them. If you have a friend or a child that you want to give a quick introduction of the Muppet Show to, this is the best route to take. Just buy the tapes, sit them down in front of the television, and tell them it's time to meet the Muppets. And by the end, they'll be shouting, "More Muppets, please!" And I am amazed I was able to make that work. Speaking of work, it looks as though our time for today is up. As always, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Maybe you learned something, and if you have a topic you would like to see added to the curriculum, or a question you would like for me to answer next time, please leave it in the comments section below. But until next time, class dismissed.